Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra. So let's dive into this. I decided not to do this battle in the arena because I still don't have Sabine. I don't remember where I find her. I kind of want to talk to the elf or the griff dude, but I just hope there's not going to be a battle. I don't remember there being one. We talk to the elf. Let's talk to the elf.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
What?
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Okay, he does seem badly injured. I saw a lot of status debuffs on him. And why is he being held here?
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What did he steal?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
He'll talk or he'll die quiet. That doesn't sound as threatening as you would think, would you? Yeah, make a proposition. I'll find the stolen supplies and Griff will free Amiro.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate and you got yourself a deal.
Sure. I haven't actually checked my quest log. I remember I had to do like this. Click all the green stuff. And then reopen it. There we go. This is... let's see. Yeah, that's the undead guy that was pinned with a spear. Secret switch hidden on shrine to the divine in the main courtyard of Fort Joy. Ah! The switch will reveal a hatch that leads to the dungeons. I don't want to get into the dungeons. I remember that area. That was scary. I want the Sabine first. The murderous Geist. That's the creepy guy we found on the beach that wanted a yarrow flower. Apparently the quest is not over. This is the fighting arena. This is the dog wanting to find his mate. This is named after me. Oh, my collar. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. So this one completes once I remove my collar. The imprisoned elf. Camp boss Griff is tasked with recovering his stolen goods. We should start by questioning the cage. Okay, so I have to talk to him again. This is the lizard that cut her tongue out and then got zapped.
Ain't fit for beasts.
As I drowned, I heard a mysterious voice. See, this seems like a main quest stuff up here. Yeah. My companions. I'll check this out later. But let's go talk to this guy again.
Elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Well, I believe the supplies are missing. And... no, actually, I don't think you stole them. Tell him you met his friend Sahila. She didn't think he was any kind of thief.
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good.
Says she's fine, and she asked you to help secure his release. Yeah, that's true.
She sees my trouble, of
She's
course.
blind.
She already knows. And she knows I help you out of here in exchange.
Tell me what you know.
It is all prepared.
Oh.
It is ready. I am too weak to go. But I must care for Sahela. You release me, and I show you the way out.
I'm not gonna persuade him. Let's just Sure.
I am grateful. Your freedom for mine. A good deal.
Does he have any ideas?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. Sometime I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
I like the way he explained to me what clearing my throat sounds like. That's like... He's talking to me like either I'm a child or just an idiot. Why is he so hell-bent on getting his supplies back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
Why were you snooping around his kitchen anyway?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider.
The rhythm of the way he speaks is so boring.
You understand.
I understand.
Thank you.
Take you on my leave.
And hurry. Please.
Okay. Okay.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Let's see what you
Sure,
have.
have a look.
He's got
Goods.
an armor-piercing
wanted.
grenade.
Everything there. Good.
What the fuck is that price? 5,250? It increases my wits by 1. Oh, it's a drug. A controlled, highly addictive substance capable of altering human consciousness. So it's weed. Okay. So he's an addict. Wonderful. I love dealing with addicts.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
This wasn't here before.
Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
I gather you don't think so?
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots.
Okay, do you know who the real culprit might be?
Sure do.
Oh,
Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, will do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels...
How can you be so
worms,
sure?
all in the eyes. Joy lives in the eyes, sometimes way in the back, but it's there all the same. Liars ain't a joyful. Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock before you go? I'm serious about what I said. Only the finest, you know.
I already checked this out. I thought maybe you had something new. So we're looking for a lizard. I don't think it's gonna be the Red Prince. I can steal these nails. Oh, telekinesis is working in my favor. I scored some nails. It's a bedroll. Do I need another bedroll? Well, let's give it to Losa. And we'll do it... So I have 2 bedrolls. I don't know, just in case. I can't use it on my main character.
Yet so quickly, we find sources
Okay,
so dangerous.
fishbone.
What in his death caused it?
There's a lizard.
So void woken, not
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
What's on his mind?
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Oh! Ooh! He has heal. Oh, he's a Hydrosophist. Oh, this is what I want. This increases my magic armor and cures me of a bunch of debuffs. This is what I want on my main character. It's a bit too expensive right now. But I remember, the blue lizard is the Hydrosophist teacher. What do you mean?
We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
So Source wasn't always as bad as it is now. Something changed. But apparently this guy isn't the guy that stole them, unless they're like hidden over here. I can't really steal his shit. Well, whatever. There's a dwarf.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after your buddies were through with me.
Say you're not one of the brutes harassing people here?
That's so. Huh, you look just like 'em. But then again, I never was the best at telling your kind apart.
It's kind of
No
racist.
harm intended, of course.
You got some gloves and nothing else. Well, so, this is the beach. We already covered that. There's, Hey, I found you!
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Walk up to her and say hello. It's good to see her again.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold.
Really?
You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
Oh, fuck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now.
I didn't mean to startle her.
But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
I don't really care about her scar. Wonder why she was stalking that lizard.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave.
Okay, and the lizard just happens to be here?
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
I believe she means she's going to kill him. I'm not a lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper
What?
and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
This is going nowhere. I don't want to fight her. Yeah, join me.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Oh.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming.
I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
I'm planning an escape. Yes.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
I did save her from certain death back on the ship.
Well played.
Yeah.
Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
I do like the voice actress for this character.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live.
Yay!
I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard.
I gotta kill a lizard? She says talk, but she's gonna kill that lizard.
I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
So she's a sociopath.
Let's discuss our respective roles then. You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
So, I got my little notebook here. Rogue is scoundrel and sneaking. The Shadow Blade is scoundrel and polymorph. See, the thing is, sneaking is not that good. It's not. And the polymorphs have a skill that makes you invisible. So I'm thinking I'd rather be a Shadow Blade and not waste the points on sneaking. So yeah, let's go with Shadow Blade. That's gotta be a finesse.
My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
Looking for somebody exceedingly subtle, the kind of person who could pick a pocket, then retreat to the shadows and throw a spell or two. I don't know about the spell.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
No.
Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Yeah, she's gonna be a problem. Okay, so let's sort out Sabine. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna do the same I do with all these characters. And why does she have Sucker Punch? She only starts with one dagger. I was gonna keep a dagger for, like, crafting stuff. Does she not have dual wielding? She does not. Well, she's gonna be a dual wielder. Also, gloves. No, gloves. Finesse gloves. Boots. Belt. Chest. Headpiece. I don't have any pants that are good for her. Okay, so I need to get some pants. Okay, so we do have just normal gloves we can give to you. I do have this ring, but this looks like a named object. I'll give it to Losa, I suppose. She can learn to cast healing for now. Threadbare gown. Wait, there was a way to mark things. I think it was Control? Shift? Yeah, Shift. If you shift click, you mark them for wares. Okay, let's take a look at you here. Okay, get the basic attack out of there. Oil flask. I don't really need her to be a grenade dude. I can handle that myself. Let's sort this. If I need to throw something, I should do it instead of her. She just needs to stab people in the back. Break the shackles. Remove negative status effects. Slowed, crippled, chill, shocking. So she can remove like a bunch of stuff. This is the racial. Oh, I didn't mean to remove that. Yeah. I know that. I know this. 3 quick attacks, 8 dealing 3 physical damage. I don't know if I'm going to be using that, but okay, let's keep it anyway. We got Backlash, we got Chameleon Cloak, that's invisibility. Why does that happen? No, it's the chicken one. There we go. And I guess I'll keep this like here. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this. But I would also like to give you 1 healing potion. Losa could also use 1. Yeah, everybody's got 2. And then you got some healing, resurrection scrolls. That's fine. Let's save. And let's go talk to... Okay, so now there's a guy here. Did I miss him before? Or...
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Okay. I don't see why not. Go ahead and have a chat. She's gonna kill him.
Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard
Yeah.
with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence.
Okay, so she is gonna talk to him.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
So,
Okay.
seemed just a tad.
She just murdered him like I thought she would.
Something on your mind?
Why did you just brutally kill that guy?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
No. That was just cold-blooded murder.
Justice tends to be. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
So it's still not over. What's dead is done. Okay. Yeah, let's move on.
You know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. And Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens.
Yeah, I know Griff. Are we gonna have to fight Griff?
2 birds, 1...
But this guy, did he have the melons on him? Melons. The citrus. He didn't. Unusually large orange. So 1 orange. Now I can loot this because the guy is dead. Okay. This was empty already. And there's like, well, is the quest over? I found 1 citrus. So I found a lemon, or a citrus. It's just an orange, right? Let's just go and give this back to Griff. I don't want to fight him, so Sabine, you better not kill this guy.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
I didn't actually check what that was.
Reasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What?
What did you say?
Please, excuse us.
That's another lizard.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Okay, can I help you guys settle this argument?
Piss off.
Oh, guess not.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
Dude, what?
A flat smile twitches across Balladier's lips.
You're talking about his wife,
She never did like you.
who's apparently dead. Now
Bastard.
you're dead. Did you steal the oranges? Sheet of paper. Craft scrolls. This goes to you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Yeah, he just killed somebody in cold blood.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
That's not actually true. This was inexcusable.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the
So
panel.
he just killed a guy and nobody cares.
I'll be with you soon, love.
Is his wife in this coffin? I don't know. Oh, yarrow flower. Nice. So that's the guy that I can't fight. Or this assassin that can't kill the Red Prince because I don't have the Red Prince. Fistbone. And we have Fistbone.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't
I
that
didn't
right?
I didn't click on you.
Are you quite alone?
Why do you want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
I'm not interested in any matter my friends can't hear.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing.
He also talked to Sibyl.
Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Fuck off. We got herring,
It's too
fish.
tight.
I can loot all of this stuff. What? There we go.
I don't think I ain't
I'm not
watching.
mad, darling.
That's your
I'm not
fifth
mad.
blue jester this round.
Okay, so there's a lot more stuff up here and here. And this is the entrance. Okay, so I'm almost all around.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can
Why do
hardly
people
breathe.
just come up to me and talk to me?
As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes
She's
in
talking
her
to Ethan
terrified
now.
eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben Mist! Ethan! Ben Mist! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
Ethan is a mercenary. Yeah, she has no need to fear. Nobody's giving you a contract for her life. That's basically what I think the RP for him is.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody!
Okay.
Stay back! Keep that monster Ben Mist
I don't want
away
to talk
from
to this guy. Her.
Change your mind about my offer yet?
How do I know you're not working for the Magisters?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Ooh. He's the Aerothurge vendor. Okay, let's see here. Shocking touch. Those are usually short distance. Set shocked. Electrical discharge. I already have a scroll of this. Favorable wind. Increases your allies' movement speed. This is kinda useless. Why would I want to waste 1 AP for movement speed? This seems really bad. Blinding radiance. This blinds nearby enemies. Huh. Huh. Oh, this sets a status that turns enemies in 5-meter radius blind. It stays on you. But I'm guessing they can still resist this with magic resistance. Sure, I want in.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense around it. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here.
Oh, this is a scheme.
I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here.
You can't use it on yourself?
There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of
Arte.
this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Where can I find it?
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here,
oh, the
give me a map
crocodiles.
and I'll show you where to go.
How many crocodilians?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself.
There were 3 of them.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards...
This is not the right way to spell artifact, right? It's an I, not an E. Oh, healing mushrooms. Thank you. And... I'm gonna stop here, you guys. We're actually close to being over here. So, we are still in the fort. And there's still so much we have to do. We have to kill the frogs. We have to kill the crocodiles. And we have a bunch of quests to wrap up. But we're still like... What level are we? We're still level 2. So we haven't even leveled up. Which I kind of want to do. Because we are kind of close. We're over here. Like, we're like 3/4 through to getting to level 3. And once we do that, we can probably fight the crocodiles. Right? Or can we fight them before? I don't know. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.